Machine learning.
Our aim was to navigate our robot through the 3 blocks laid out on the table.
We didn't know how until
we had an idea.
Our first idea was to program our robot to move forward and turn to avoid the obstacles. We did this manually using C, which involved precise timings.
This wasn't the plan.
Although this program was successful, it was inefficient and tedious to make. We had to program each action using trial and error. This meant it wasn't very accurate and it took a long time to accomplish.
Because of this, we changed our program to utilize a light sensor on the front wheel. It sensed the white and black areas of a mat, turning right at white and left at black. This meant it was faster, more accurate, and it was easier to code because we only had to program 2 functions and not every individual motion. The robot was able to do this by zigzagging across the line we had previously mapped out.
Despite our dramatic improvements to our code, there were still problems with it. One problem was the need of planning ahead. The other problem was the sensor not recognizing some shades of black and would often get confused and go.
The next stage would be to program our robot to learn from its own mistakes. This method works on a trial and error basis, but it would involve the robot adjusting itself instead of us doing it manually.
If it were to crash into an obstacle, upon restarting the program, it would not repeat the same error and would modify its course, eventually avoiding all the obstacles in its way.
However, machine learning can have its drawbacks too. For example, the robot could take its objective too far, destroying every tree and material on the planet, or even the universe if we ask the robot to write a message on the paper. This is because if and when it runs out of paper to write on, it will want to make more in order to complete its objective. We can set parameters for this kind of scenario. However, it's difficult to know every systematic parameter to set. As well as this, it could take weeks, months, or even years for a machine learning algorithm to reach a useful intelligence.
Thanks for watching!